So Obama and Big Mike own a production company called Higher Ground, and they released the movie on Netflix. Netflix was founded by Reed Hastings and Mark Randolph. So the second founder, Randolph, his great-granduncle is Sigmund Freud, and his granduncle was Edward Bernays, the guy involved with the CIA's overthrow of Guatemala's democratically elected government in 1954. Democratically.
Tell me again what the doctor is. What are we dealing with here? You're the father of public relations.
What we're dealing with really is the concept that people will believe me more if you call me doctor.
Oh, I see. So, that's a good idea.
Yes, the father of public relations, aka propaganda. So anyway, they made this movie called Leave the World Behind. And it's a movie about cyber attacks. All the global communications breaking down. So this isn't Leave the World Behind, this is Cyber Polygon. This thing. Remember this video from the WEF a few years ago? I remember warning people about this thing years ago and, oh no, you're crazy. Of course, it could just be BS fear porn because, you know, it's a double-edged sword. It's their surveillance system of us, so are they really gonna take the whole thing down? It'll probably just be a quick false flag to force us onto digital ID. It's probably the way they'll try to force digital ID on the ISP level. So yeah, here's the predictive programming. Are they finally going to do it next year? A family's getaway to a luxurious rental home takes an ominous turn when a cyber attack knocks out their devices and two strangers appear at their door. Uh-huh. Oh good, also starring Kevin Bacon. This guy. And of course, lots of symbolism throughout the movie. There's the all-seeing eye. And of course, the good old number of the beast, 666. Here, here, and here. This one isn't very subtle. Obey NASA. Yes, we should all trust NASA. Sure, because there's totally no such thing as Operation Paperclip. I mean, as we saw in Canada, they're just applauding the Nazis. Right there in Parliament. Yay. So, no surprises. Yes, obey NASA. Obey your heroes. Just like these extravagant heroes here. These three amazing heroes, clearly so tremendously proud of their amazing achievements. Look at how happy they are. Look at them. No, we don't feel like frauds. Da, 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 da. Obey NASA. Trust NASA. We got through the Van Allen belts. Yes, those dangerous belts full of radiation. Always with the fact checks. Most of the internet's dead. The internet's a fishbowl. You just search for the Van Allen belt, and one of the results has to be, well, how NASA got Apollo astronauts through the dangerous Van Allen belts. How did they do it? Yes, the issue of the Van Allen belt and its radioactivity was a particularly serious concern while planning the mission. Fortunately, it was a problem with a solution. Oh, they just skirted around the most dangerous parts. Just get through as quickly as possible. Just run. Bolt. Go. Yep. And here's the radiation belt on Wikipedia. The obviously the most trustworthy, authoritative source. I'm not even looking up anything about the Apollo mission. I'm just looking at the Van Allen radiation belt. I'm going to throw in their little fact check in the article here. The belts endanger satellites, which must have their sensitive components protected with adequate shielding if they spend significant time near the zone. Apollo astronauts going through the Van Allen belts received a very low and non-harmful dose of radiation. Yeah, they were fine. Totally fine. Very dangerous, but totally fine. Oh, also, Obama's new movie is racist. But only towards white people, so it's okay. Not sure if I can play the video, so I'll just read it. Here they are in the cyberdemic. I'm asking for you to remember that if the world falls apart, trust should not be doled out easily to anyone, especially white people. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's not racist at all. Soon we'll need to do a remake of Leave the World Behind, and we'll make it more inclusive and diverse. Something like this. Ryan Gosling is Barack Obama. Some reviews. A boring crap fear of half-baked ideas. Yeah, pretty much. Are they really of their father the devil? How do we know? Well, we already had the 666. Who do they worship? Let's look at the stars' names at the tops. So Julia Roberts. Let's go over to the B-A-A-L, Baal. They worship Baal. Obviously. And a few days later, China's cyber army is invading critical US services. Ha! Of course they are. So of course they have problems with their phones in the movie. Just earlier this year, senators issued satellite phones, offered demonstrations on upgraded security devices. Probably has nothing to do with it. Good job, Obama. Good job, Big Mike. Anyway, thank you for watching. God bless.